going on, guys? FlashDAIO here. I just want to express my disappointment for episode 102. Yes, we had a little bit of action from Android 17. I would rather not go through another magical girl transformation ever again. Like, this made it to where I did not even want to watch. I regret watching Sailor Moon because of this episode. Before we get into that any further, guys, we're going to go ahead and shift over to the review, and we'll see you guys on the other side. So we have the God Pad, the ever so loving God Pad of Zeno. We got future Zeno, present Zeno. We got universe 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, but then you go to 6, 2 Namekians. That's crazy because we have Saiyans, Frieza clan, and Namekians. So this might give us more insight on 1, Namekians. This has pretty much been a Saiyan show. If you're not a Saiyan, you're not relevant. With it having Namekians in Universe 6, Frieza Clan, Saiyans, who's to say we don't have a hit in our universe? I just thought that was really cool that they actually got to show us who's winning, what do the rest of the characters look like. I just hope that these Namekians are OP. One looks like Piccolo and one looks like Lord Slug. I'm hoping we can get kind of like a little rougher Namekian, a little rough around the edges, not so polished and pleasant. I want like hey bro, I'm about to your ass up. So then we have Brienne, Sue, and Sanka. I think there's a hierarchy in Universe 2 where it's like the Hakaishin, the 3 witches, and then the Kaioshin, and then everybody else. Because they're treating these people like they're royalty or something. Like they're like the boss. Oh, anything for you, Sanka. Like, come on. We have this ritual they do. Each of them, one by one, have to say, Formation! And they become these Sailor Moon ripoffs. I just thought that was just boring the first time. After 17 hit them with the energy blast while they're trying to transform, they came down the hill, down the cliff, right up to 17, talking about, how dare you? Yo, this life or death. How dare he? Just like I said last week. And then you got Topo over here doing some like like no one can. Topo, what are you doing? Why did this turn into some like play along tournament? Like we're sitting here fighting and then they're talking about 17's being unfair. Unfair? Come on. It's a tournament of power, not a tournament of fairness. I wish 17 would have blown them all off at one time. But anyways, they get mad, and then 17, Goku, Topo, everybody's like, that's not right. And 17's like, not this go. So then they're like, let him transform. He's just do it. We're getting transformation. Hey, on a side note, I think Topo would be a really good representative for the company Dare. He would be like the Deputy Dan of Dare, pretty much, because he's just pretty much like that naturally. When they were doing the transformation the second time, I was hoping they would have all 3 of them. Like, you know how Sailor Moon will have like all 5 of them at one time just doing their thing? No, we had to sit through 3 more transformations in detail and extended. Like, why couldn't they have just gave us a triangle and everyone go at one time? We don't care about Sue, Sanka, or Brienne. Why do we have to see their transformation again? Filler. We have the fat Teletubby, werewolf cat, puppy dog, clown that has really fast hands that can shoot key blasts. They're trying to say that these cats are OP. Guys, come on. Let's be serious here. Vegeta's like, source of power. And so she jumps up in the air, big old hearts. She's just, I don't know, crazy, really stupid stuff. And this big old heart sits in front of her, and all she's doing is like kneading it, and other hearts are shooting out. So from what I understood, these hearts not only did damage, but they bewitched you. So you would be under a spell, I guess. So Frieza's like, get this out of my face. Everyone else is dodging. I just thought this was a really stupid attack. And Vegeta confirmed it. Because, I mean, honestly, Jiren was about to blow Brienne to smithereens. Like, he was like, get this shit out of my face. Like, he was like, zoom. So I thought Jiren hit her with the energy, but really it was Vegeta who had already beat him to it, saying like, out of here. God. Vegeta's like, get out of here with that crap. Back to the heart attack. I think that heart attack, that's funny. I think it only works on men because when it shoots to Universe 10, it has all the men like, oh, and then the girl fairy just like. So I think it's only male figures who get affected by this. So Frieza may not be a dude. Then we kick to Universe 7. So Gohan's like, you know, let's split up, like let's fight independently right now. There's too much going on. So they go about their business. So Piccolo's running. Universe 10 guy goes over his head. So Universe 10 already has 7 characters knocked out. So Piccolo's gonna be fighting Universe 10 guy. Cool. Then it kicks to Muten Roshi, and if you look, if you zoom in, it's a Pride, this is the 4th Pride Trooper. The little frog guy, he's about this big. You got Dispo, Jiren, and Toppo over here. And apparently he wants to fight Roshi. So, who knows? Roshi might knock out a Pride Trooper, but that definitely was a Pride Trooper. But Roshi, as of now, is immune to this power. The one thing that pisses me off about Brienne is her confidence. I'm like, you are so confident in what you're doing. Like, she feels like she is the most powerfulest person on this tournament. Like, you have Jiren, Goku, Vegeta, all these cats that are just OP powerful. And she is like, the look on her face, she swears up and down she is OP. And I'm just a little confused because she's garbage. So Vegeta says, F this, I'm going for it, I'm fighting this stupid bitch. So I don't know why he wants to fight her, it's still embarrassing. But I would have rather not had this reused animation from the intro because it lightens the intro now. That was just a normal 2-second thing that they did, and that was it. Done. That was it. No more. And keep in mind also that Vegeta is still a Super Saiyan. Yeah, like she's hanging with the Super Saiyan. Frieza back on Namek could hang with a Super Saiyan. Don't nobody care if you're in Super. Now, if he's a Super Saiyan Blue and she's doing this, different story. But this is normal Super Saiyan Vegeta. And she does this little roll attack, Maiden, I don't even care. The Maiden roll, and Vegeta's about to knock her teeth out, but then he's like, the ugliest thing ever. I mean, it was pretty rancid. Like, he was just like, what? And he's like, I dodged instinctively because she's so ugly. I thought that was funny because it was like reality, like what actual people thought versus what she thinks how awesome she is. No, I don't know what you thought you were doing accepting that transformation or whatever power you thought was good, but that is not right. So after Vegeta dodges her rolling FlashDAIO attack, the FlashDAIO roll, yeah, Ace, my man, FlashDAIO roll. She's still going. And so the pretty guy from Universe 10 who was fighting Piccolo just gets knocked out, like vaporized it looked like. Like he went from being a humanoid being to black schmuck. I don't know what she did to him, but damn. Hakaishin of Universe 10, he don't even care. He's just like, punishment, 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 punishment. And I'm like, I mean, it's obvious. I mean, yeah, everyone's like predicting that Universe 10 is gonna go out next, but like the 4 universes that are obviously gonna go out first are